What if you could create a perfect digital clone of yourself? I mean, one that could host videos for you 24/7 and is so realistic that literally nobody can tell the difference. That's what we're diving into today. If you're into the future of brand tech, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button for @BrandTechOff. All right, let's get into it. Just think about that for a second. An endless stream of top-notch video content for any topic, any niche, all created automatically while you do, well, anything else. No setting up lights, no worrying about the camera, no frustrating retakes. This isn't some far-off sci-fi dream anymore. The technology is here, right now, and it's completely changing the game. So here's our roadmap. First, we'll talk about why video feels like such a huge hurdle. Then we'll meet your AI solution, your digital twin. After that, we'll break down the automated studio, talk strategy for your bot, and finally, tackle some of the big ethical questions this tech brings up. Let's jump in. Okay, first up, let's talk about the why. In the world we live in today, video isn't just a nice to have, it's pretty much a requirement. But for so many experts and creators out there, getting in front of that camera comes with some very real and very human challenges. And this quote, wow, it just hits the nail on the head. This is from a university instructor, Professor Lee, who felt like his accent was getting in the way of his own expertise. It's such a powerful example of a massive barrier. Even the people who know their stuff inside and out can feel super anxious about having to perform on camera. And look, this isn't just a problem for academics. It's what we can call the creator's dilemma. Whether you're just plain camera shy, or you don't have the time to shoot and edit, or you're facing language barriers like Professor Lee, or you just can't afford a high-end production, these hurdles are real, and they stop a lot of great content from ever being made. So what if you could just leap over all of those hurdles? That's exactly where the AI solution comes into play, a digital version of you, ready to go, anytime, day or night. It's time to meet your digital twin. So how does this magic actually work? Well, it really boils down to two incredible technologies. You've got AI avatars, which are these crazy realistic digital presenters. And then you have voice cloning, which can listen to your voice and create a perfect synthetic replica. Put them together and you get a digital twin that looks and sounds just like you. It's wild. And you've basically got two main paths you can take here. On one hand, you can create your very own AI clone. All you need is a few minutes of video footage. This is amazing for keeping your personal brand front and center. Or if you need to get going right away, you can pick a stock avatar from a huge library, find one that fits your vibe, and you're ready to roll instantly. And we're not talking about some stiff, robotic-looking thing either. The tech has gotten so good that you can add in timed gestures, facial expressions, and all that subtle body language that makes us human. You can actually sync these movements to your script, which makes your avatar feel so much more real and engaging for your audience. Okay, now for the part that I think is the most exciting. We've seen what the tech is, but how does it actually work? Let's walk through the process. Think of it like having your own personal production studio that runs completely on autopilot. It really comes down to these four simple steps. Generate a script, pick your avatar and a scene, generate the video, and then automate the publishing. That's it. It's designed to be incredibly straightforward. Okay, step one, the script. But guess what? You don't even have to write it yourself. You can use an AI like ChatGPT to be your expert scriptwriter. You just tell it the topic, who you're talking to, like say a 30-second fitness tip for beginners, and it just writes it for you. This alone saves so many hours of research. Next, you take that script and pop it into an AI video platform. From there, you just pair it up with your avatar, throw in a custom background, and the whole system just generates the video for you, complete with captions and everything, in just a matter of minutes. So, what's the real bottom line here? It's automation. By taking that whole video production process, from writing to filming to editing to publishing, and putting it on autopilot, creators are saving, realistically, over 10 hours every single week. Think about what you could do with that time. You get to focus on the big ideas, not the tedious grunt work. Now, making the videos is one thing, but making them work for you is something else entirely. You have to be strategic about this. It's not just about saving time. It's about building a consistent brand that people recognize and trust. I love this way of thinking about it. Before you do anything, pretend your brand is an actual person. What do they sound like? Are they a serious expert? A friendly, encouraging guide? You have to nail that down first, because it ensures all the content your AI makes feels authentic. And while that brand voice should never change, your content strategy has to. A short, Punchy, inspiring video is perfect for Instagram, but you could take that same core message and expand it into a longer, more detailed thought leadership piece for LinkedIn. The message stays the same, but the package changes for the platform. And here are some super simple rules of thumb to tie it all together. Use the same profile pic everywhere. Slap your logo on your visuals. Maintain a consistent color scheme. And most importantly, always stay true to that brand voice you defined. This is how you build recognition, even when a machine is the one doing the talking. All right, we've covered the what, the how, and the why. But with any technology this powerful, you have to talk about the bigger picture. So in this last section, let's get into the really important challenges and questions that come with this new frontier. This technology forces us to ask some really profound questions. Who actually owns your digital likeness once you create it? How is all that sensitive biometric data being protected? And what does it mean when a person's voice and face can become a product that you can scale infinitely? These are the really complex issues we're all going to have to navigate. Which really brings us to the final and maybe most important question of all. This is more than just a cool new tool. It's blurring the lines between who we are online and who we are in the real world. And as those two worlds continue to merge, we really have to ask ourselves, who owns the story? Thanks for watching.